Gemini, how are you? Um, I'd like to formally introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth. I'm your chaos embraces here. I developed this channel, or trying to develop this channel rather, to help others like myself that have gone through some chaotic times in their life or going through chaotic times in their life. I need a little bit of insight, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of better understanding. And I do hope that I'm able to provide that for you today. So let's jump on in, shall we? I want to thank you for allowing me to read your energy at this time. Very grateful. May we only receive messages that are meant for the best and highest good for all of those involved. Spirit messages, please. What is the message you would have for Gemini to know at this time? Well, usually this deck is pretty talkative. There we go. You have the key to unlock the door. There's something that you're bringing into balance. Something that you're bringing into balance that's going to unlock the door to something. This feels like a work endeavor. It kind of feels like a goal, an opportunity that you really truly would like to have, but you're not sure if you have the I see you have the passion for it, but you're kind of like feeling like maybe you don't like have the you don't have what it takes, but you do. I can see it. The strength card, clearly see it. You've gone through a lot of soul growth. You've taken some time, and there's something that you're bringing to the surface about whatever it is that you're working towards. And like I said, this does feel like a particular goal. This could be like a career movement, change, something in that direction. That's what it feels like. And you have a lot of passion for this, a lot of desire. But at the same time, you're kind of reserved because you're worried about what if I do this, if I take this step, is it going to create hardship? And I feel like the message is just the transitioning over to whatever this is that you're. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but it's not going to cause hardship unless you come from a scarcity mindset. So then you're going to run into blockages and things like that. But there's been enough growth here within the situation that you're able to balance, like, between the growth that you've had and the wisdom. I'm seeing wisdom with the strength card, a lot of wisdom, a lot of courage, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. I really got to emphasize this is something. It's like you're needing to balance something here, though. What are they needing to balance? Unity, sacred fire. Yeah, you don't want to have too much fire because you wind up setting shit on fire. We don't want to do that. So I'm getting a message of like, don't go in with so much confidence that you actually cause. I'm just gonna be frank with you. Cause like a disgust. You know, you've seen those people that they come in, they walk in, they're so arrogant, they got so much confidence, they're so full of shit as the day is long, and you know it the minute they walk in the door. I'm not saying that you would go that way. But there is something that you're needing to balance within the emotions, between the heart and the mind. if you're not careful, if you're not able to bring this aspect of the self into balance, it could go one of two ways. Go good or go bad. But we don't want to go in there carelessly. It's like you're going to shine bright. I mean, I see this butterfly. It's like, you do have fears, though. So you have some things of the past that are coming up. They like to come in, thoughts. Maybe you were told that you would never be able to do this. You'd never succeed. You'd never be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You'd never be able to bring this to fruition. It's fears like this. And it's things like this that cause us to put up blockages where we can't progress forward and have forward movement. And I feel like if you're able to ground yourself and actually spend some time and get into the proper alignment with get your heart, your mind, and, you know, the rest of your chakras deeply rooted, deeply grounded. These fears you're going to notice are just ego-based. Things that are coming in that want to create fears for you. Because you have a really beautiful thing here with the Strength card. And it's like there's going to be a lot of soul growth within this. This is something that's going to allow you to grow expansionally. It's like going to expansionally, whatever the word is. I didn't say it right, but whatever. Exponentially. There we go. Right now, it's about you needing to, what is this? You have some emotions that are coming up for you, you're needing to honor. But you're needing to spend some time alone in order to see what those are. That's where these fears are stemming from. Whatever this fear-based thoughts that you're having coming up, you need to allow them to fall away. I feel like Spirit's asking you to allow them to fall away with this growth card. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot on this. How about that? You have the keys to unlock the door, though. You could be standing in your own way. You have everything you need. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it clear as day. You have everything you need to move in a particular direction. Yeah, 8 of Swords in the reverse. To free yourself. Yeah, stand in your true power. Free yourself from the mental crap that's coming up for you. Know that whatever, whoever in the past said these things to you, they didn't know what the hell they were talking about. No way. They didn't. These people or these thoughts or these things that come up for you. And it could be, you know, as simple as something that you told yourself growing up. This is kind of giving me the feeling of analysis paralysis. And that's easily done if you allow certain fears to creep up and then stand their ground. Don't acknowledge them. Simply let them leave. Let them come in, let them go. They don't know what they're talking about. And each time you take one step closer to your goal, one more step towards the direction you want to go. See, that's taking that direction there, and that's giving you the strength. I see the Strength card out there again. You have what it takes. You truly do. You just need to accept it. And you're 3 of Wands. Go for it, babe. Go for the goal. You got it. Hands down, you got it. I think you've sat with yourself long enough that you're starting to see how these fears, these thoughts, these people, these places, these things that are coming up, that are creating these blockages for you, have stood in you. Stood on you. Stood in your way. They've created imbalances that you're needing to free yourself from. Ten of Cups, sweetheart. I mean, Page of Pentacles. This reading is pretty much do it to it. You got it. You got it. Page of Pentacles. It's going to bring you so much emotional fulfillment. I think you're worried about finances a little bit here. There's a little bit of worry about finances. There is something about the creativity, being creative about it. But with this Three of Wands, she's looking out over the horizon. She's not looking behind her. She's not listening to that shit behind her. She knows her ship's coming. She's just waiting for the right wave to come in. You know? It's time. And she's fixing to take that leap. She's done the work. She's walked the path. She's made the plan. And now she's fixing to execute. And that's what I feel like you need to do. Yeah. Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh. You're worried about making the right choices if you've put in enough work. And there is a relationship, a connection of some sort, a partnership. This partnership is going to, I'm seeing it as a partnership. I am seeing the Lovers here, and the Ten of Cups. So it could be a lover's connection that could be standing in the way, or you fear that it's going to stand in the way. It's going to like stifle you a little bit. It's going to prevent you. Your intuition is definitely guiding you to take action to clear this out, to calm the mind, because it's going to bring you so much money. It's going to bring you so much prestige. It's like you're going to be known for this. Whatever this is, this King of Pentacles, you're going to be known for whatever this is. What are we unlocking? Let's find out. The Fool. A new beginning. Something that you're going to feel, it's like, it's going to allow you to feel really adventurous. And it's going to elevate you. It's really, the energy is like really high in here right now. Oh, that sucker's big. You can stay up there. This is going to allow you to feel really good about yourself. It's going to allow you to feel elevated. It's got a carefree feeling to it. It's almost got like it's putting you on cloud nine, like you're just going to be able to float along. It feels really good, but you're worried. You're still. That's where the fears are, the worries of whether or not you have the right skills. Eight of Wands, go for it. You got it. If you're worried about this connection, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's the advice. Don't worry about it. It's going to grow with you. It's going to go with you. It's going to grow with you, and everything's going to be fine. These are just fears that you really, really need to see that they're fears of being vulnerable, fears of being put in a position that you've done enough going around this in your mind. You're Gemini, that's what y'all do. Y'all think a lot. But there's a good side and then there's a bad side. I mean, which one are you feeding energy to? Pay attention to where you're feeding your energy to. Do you pay more attention to the good thoughts that are coming in, or do you pay more attention to the negative thoughts? And if you're seeing which way you're paying attention to, and it's not the good way, then you need to... Good way over here. I don't know. Change your way of thinking. Block that shit. If there's anybody that I know that I can have a good debate with, because I'm Aquarius, and I love a good debate, that's a Gemini. A Gemini is going to meet me intellectually on that table. Bet. And I'm fully aware of that. And so are you. You can do this. You can do this. Alas, the end is near. All this that you've worked hard for, everything. It's time. It's time to shine, shine, shine. You have come a long ways. Come a long ways. I mean, the road has not been easy. But the road has taught you that you do have the strength and the willpower to conquer this. Now, whether or not you're going to allow these fears, I hope not. Time to balance them, sweetheart. What you going to do? You're going to allow these fears to prevent you from doing what it is you're meant to do and what you're going to be very successful at and feel really good about and have so much of emotional fulfillment. You're going to be carefree. You're going to be able to go and do what you want. Be able to work on your own schedule, it looks like. Really, I mean, living high on the hog with this hermit. That's what I'm saying there. High on the hog. And not in an arrogant way. Not in a bad way. As what you deserve. This could pertain to something that you once dreamed of when you were... He's big. When you were a kid. This is something that you dreamed about since you were a child, since you were younger. It didn't have to be necessarily a child, but this could have been back in your 20s, early 20s. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Six of Cups, but Page of Pentacles, okay. And you slowly have allowed the inner conflict from all this things, that these doubts, these fears, they've been created by someone else. They aren't yours. They're not of yours. If you stop and you actually spend some time alone and see which ones are coming from here and which ones are coming from out here, you're going to realize that all the strength and wisdom, everything you have is coming from right here. Right here. All that other shit is out here. It's out here. A good exercise that one can do is get you a candle. And every time you inhale, be mindful of the distance between you and that candle. Okay, that flame. And every time you exhale, be mindful of the distance outside of you. And then allow those thoughts to slowly come in. What space are they coming from? Where do you feel they're at? If they're the ones that are from between you and the flame, then that's yours. That's the direction you need to go. But if it's coming from out here, dismiss it. Allow it to come in and fly right on out. Keep on going. Don't pay no attention to it. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yep. The Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Yeah. You could be needing to do a little bit of research so you can learn how to protect yourself from, you know, the confusion. Things that come in that are confusing. There's other avenues. There's other ways that you can go about achieving the goal that you're trying to achieve here, whether this is a career or just a big goal. I'm kind of getting the feel like it would mark a major milestone in your life. It would mean it's a great big step. It's not just, you know, something minor, trivial. This is a big deal. Very big deal. Yeah, you're making the right decision. Two of Swords. You're just kind of like at a crossroads with it because you're a little bit confused, and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. you deserve this. You've worked hard to get to where you are. You've worked hard to be able to be in the position to take this on, or to start this adventure, or to take this leap of faith. You manifested it. You manifested it. It's yours. Yours for the taking. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? You got this. You got this, sweetheart. It's all you, baby. It's all you. Yeah, see? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to pull no more cards because I really don't feel like I need to pull any more cards. You know you got this. Get after it. Get after it. You do you. Because you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. And you can do it. If anyone can do it, you can do it. You've got enough knowledge. You've got enough skills. You've mastered this beyond what needs to be mastered, honestly, is what I'm seeing here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And like I said, if you're worried about this connection, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. You're just allowing these outside bullshit come in and upset. Don't let that happen. You're in the middle of manifesting. Keep that in mind. If you don't want these fears to come to your reality, then stop feeding them energy. Feed energy to those things that are actually gonna feel good. Well, I certainly hope this helps, and I do appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you.